Meakin show, where we have Andrea in today, and I'm going to show you how to do, in my opinion, you know, it's always my opinion, other people have other opinions, but they don't matter. In my opinion, this is the easiest gel polish French ombre ever. Let's get cracking with the knacking, as Adam likes to say. Right, so Andrea's still got her natural nail overlay. Oh my god, like...
I know.
Why is everyone being natural?
I don't know.
It's not a vibe.
I've not been natural nails for very long time.
I know. Are you doing very well with them?
Yes.
You are doing very well. Right, so we're going to do this ombre. Now, there are many ways to do a baby boomer or French ombre. I still find the word baby boomer like really...
offensive?
It like makes me like, oh, don't know.
Boomer?
Yeah.
Baby boomer.
What did they
What-
call
yeah,
okay boomer, that's it. Like young kids now, they go okay boomer.
Yeah.
If you're old and you say something.
Yeah.
Or not even old and you say something like okay boomer.
But the baby boomer is from, what is it, the 50s?
It's from the 50s, yeah. Because after the war there was a baby boom.
But
And
what?
everybody was...
The French ombre
Yeah.
was the popular type of nail. Or a French was.
A French was.
Not a
Definitely
not
not
French
ombre.
ombre.
A French was, yeah.
Yeah. But then it just became called a baby boomer.
Oh, how strange.
Because of that
I know,
generation
how
of people.
strange.
Yeah.
Strange.
Very strange.
Anyway. So I have base coat. We're going to base coat these nails. And we're base coating them because this is the most adhesion that you're going to get in a gel polish. It's also going to give you a nice, smooth surface to work on. Now you'll notice that I really fan the brush, so I apply a nice thin coat and I let the brush skip. Like skip to loo, my darling, skip round the edge of the nail. So we're going to do this on all of the nails, ensuring we have fabulous adhesion, darling, fabulous, yes, yes, yes. So we're going to get the white. So this is white out. And we're going to go up to halfway. Look at that, it's lovely. Imagine if we did nails just like that.
That'd be how it'd be if I did them. That'd be my French manicure.
And then I've got Nikki. So this colour is a transparent pink. It's a slightly thicker viscosity, so it's like a medium viscosity. And I'm just going to pull that down to the white. I'm going to take the Fay'd brush and I'm going to go backwards and forwards. And I'm going to slightly move up and down, ever so slightly. Just so we can get a bit of an ombre going on. It doesn't need to be perfect at this point. And we're using just the very tips of the brush. And then till we come off. So we're going to go down and then eventually come off, yeah? So we've got a bit of a fade at the minute. And now with a lint-free pad, I'm just going to wipe off the excess, yeah? And then I'm going to come in to that Nikki colour and tap, 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 tap. And keep going all the way down. So you can see I'm slowly moving down like this. You can see I'm rotating the finger as well. Yeah, so we can see we've already started this fade. Take off that excess. And I'm just going to tease back that. We can pop that in the lamp. Right, now we're going to go into the Nikki. So there's this colour. I want you to really look at this colour. Can you see? It's a milky pink. Yeah? Now, we're going to go over the entire nail.
That's not what I expected you to do.
Is it not? over the entire nail. Get your Fay'd brush and pull off the excess from the white at the very tip. And you can see we've already started even more of a fade. And into the lamp. And then you'll need Poltergeist. So Poltergeist is our milky white. I say this is like skimmed milk or skimmed, full skimmed milk. And it's got that transparency, yeah? Pop it on. And we're gonna get this. And we're going to go over the entire nail. This is what makes it easy, that we can just go over the entire nail like this. Yeah?
So you're only actually doing 1 coat of the actual ombre?
Yeah, we are. And then you just do a coat of the Nikki and a coat of the milk colour. Just want to make sure it's not falling into the cuticle. Like that. And there you
Well,
are.
now you can actually see how it self-levels there as well.
Yeah, it's got
Really,
a lovely self-leveling property. Pop me that in. So because it's slightly thicker viscosity, so Nikki and Poltergeist are like a medium viscosity. So, I mean, you might find them just like a normal gel polish, but they are slightly thicker. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to top coat that now. So because Poltergeist has this like ghosting colour, it sort of hides any imperfections, and so does the pink. Pop me that in. Do you like it?
Ooh.
Easy peasy. I'm going to show you again. There is another way you can do it where it's done dry, but it depends how good you are at blending. So I will show it you. So you would do the same with your white, but then we don't put the pink on. So we're not going to put that Nikki on. You're going to take your ombre brush, your Fay'd brush, and start to flick up. So we drag the product up, like that. You then wipe off and start to pat to sort of smudge that colour, yeah? It kind of looks a bit snowy, I think. I'm just going to start from the top again. So you're always going to take off. Whenever you start to do a dry fade, and when I say dry, it's because there's only one polish that's wet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So there's not a wet polish up here. And we're just going to tap, 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 tap. But say I came off now and can you imagine if I went back on?
Mm-hmm.
I have product on my brush.
Colouring it up there.
Yeah. So pop me that in the lamp and you'll able to compare the two. We're going to do the same layering. So we're going to do a layer of Nikki and a layer of Poltergeist. You could shall we swap it round? We can even swap that round. We can do Poltergeist and then Nikki.
Really?
Yeah. And you'll see the slight difference. So it depends how you want the overall finish to be. One will be slightly milkier, which is really popular at the minute. That milky nail is really popular. Or if your client likes some, you get to know your clients and you know if they want something that's a bit more like a traditional pink background to the French, then you can swap those around. It'll leave you a little bit more of a pink colour. So if we go in with Poltergeist now, that down, and I'm just gonna take off a bit of excess here, only because we don't need it. We don't need that thickness. Yeah, pop that in the lamp. And then the next one is Nikki, which is that transparent pink. It's like a semi-sheer colour. 30-second cure, and now we're going to go on with the pink. Pull that down, and you want to be a bit more floaty with it. And then when you come to the tip, take your ombre brush to take off any excess, and it will actually brighten your white. And I've got a buzzy. Pop that in. Right, top coat. Once we've top coated, I want to show you the difference between the two. Now I know there's a lot of people out there who really struggle with doing a gel polish ombre, French ombre. So I just thought we'd do this video. It's kind of a back to basics just to show you how to do that, because it's very popular and a lot of people struggle, so they tend to do it in acrylic. But then once that acrylic grows out, especially if, like Andrea, who's got a natural overlay, imagine we did that in acrylic and that white would grow out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And then we'd be left with just a nude nail. So it's good to know how to do this so you can change it up all the time. Right, so if we look at these two, you can see they look very similar. I mean, the only difference is nose.
The only difference is one's on the middle finger and one's on the ring finger.
There is the slightest difference. This is slightly pinker. There's hardly any difference.
I think the ring finger has a smoother blend.
Do you?
Mm.
You like
Oh, sorry, the middle finger.
Yeah, the middle finger.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I do as well. I would always do it that way, to be honest, because it's easier and you're using less products as well. Because you haven't got to put that pink on first, have you?
Yeah.
You're doing it dry and you're just flicking it up. But it's ever so slightly pinky. But there's hardly anything in it. But if you look at the difference between just like that cover pink and then that, you can see how much colour that actually does add.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
It's so translucent as well.
Yeah, but it really does. Just that pink really will add a gorgeous tone. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the rest of these now so you can see them in their full glory. Yeah? So, beautiful pink colour, I think. It's beautiful pink in the background and it's gorgeous and soft French ombre. I'm sorry, but that is definitely the easiest way to do a gel polish French ombre. But it wouldn't be the Kirsty Meakin channel if we left them like that. We definitely need to add a little bit of bling.
Definitely.
So is it by magic? Ta-da! Beautiful. Check out the bling.
That is some big bling.
Yeah, I just love the ombre in the background though. It looks so nice. Beautiful. So there you are, guys. A bit of gorgeous bling with a beautiful French ombre. That's the kind of nail that I would like to have all the time because I think it just goes with everything. But it's hard to do on your other hand. Wow. I'm sorry. Not anymore. Not now I've got these because I could do that with my other hand. Because it's just literally a bit of smudgy. You know?
Yeah.
Ta-da! So there you are. Everything I've used today will be listed below. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and everywhere. All the social media platforms, TikTok and yeah, anything else?
Instagram.
Tinder?
Yeah.
I'm not on Tinder, thank you very much. I am not available. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Please join us in the next video for more fun and frolics with nails. Ta-da, duck!